the pure positive community would have dog owners believe that it is perfectly effective and humane to just ignore the bad behavior and reward the good behavior. An analogy that I like to use a lot with my clients is a human and a police officer. So say I speed every single day. So every day I'm speeding down the highway, I'm going, double highway speed, just sort of, I'm a ridiculous, reckless driver. And I get pulled over and the officer ignores my bad behavior. So he ignores the speeding and he rewards a good behavior. So he gives me $20 because I'm wearing my seatbelt. And maybe I have to pause there for a second, have a little timeout, and then I just get to drive away. But my speeding was never addressed. The unwanted behavior, the whole reason that the officer pulled me over, was not addressed. So I have no idea that speeding is wrong or unwanted. And so the next day I'm just going to do it again. And we're going to repeat the same cycle over and over and over. And in my entire life, I'll never learn why I was being interrupted. It might be kind of annoying. I might be slightly inconvenienced, but really there's no consequence put in place that is going to deter me from continuing my behavior. And no understanding of there being a wrong behavior in the first place. So this is something we really need to consider with our dogs. There has to be some sort of consequence, not just an interruption and a redirection, but an actual consequence tied directly to a behavior that we want the dog to stop doing. And the consequence does not have to be and should not be traumatic or violent, but dogs do communicate physically. So it's probably going to need to be physical, and it's going to need to be valuable to the dog. Just like the consequence for speeding needs to be valuable to me. Being pulled over and having to have a little time out isn't valuable to me. I don't care. I'm going to do it again. Getting a $200 ticket, that's valuable. I'm going to be deterred by that. I'm not going to be traumatized, though, by the police officer or by the whole experience. This is the way that we want to look at coaching our dogs through certain experiences and teaching them the difference between what I want them to do, which I'm going to reward for sure, and what I don't want them to do, which I am going to punish.